Oh, hello, my lovely, and welcome to this week's episode of Lotus Life, the podcast. This is a show where each week we get to hang out and chat about all things to do with human design. I'm here to teach you how you can thrive in your most aligned life by empowering yourself to understand your unique soul's purpose. Human design is a beautiful synthesis bringing together ancient wisdom and modern science, and it's a way of understanding the contract between your soul and the universe for who you came here to be, what you came here to do, and what karma you came to correct this lifetime around. This week, I'm bringing you a super special series of mini episodes, each to do with the 5 different energy types that exist in human design. These are foundational places to start from and the perfect place to begin to start understanding your own unique magic and your specific human design. This podcast, Lotus Life, is a celebration of embodying the lotus flower that blooms and thrives, growing from even the murkiest of conditions in life. So if you're ready, let's dive on in and get ready to lotus your life. Hey there, thank you so much for tuning in to this mini episode, all to do with the human design energy archetypes. And this episode is all about manifesting generators. And if you are a manifesting generator, then I'm so glad you're here. Or if there's someone in your life who is a manifesting generator and you're listening to this to get a bit more of an idea or an understanding of how they operate and how they live their best alignment, this is the place to be. It's just a quick fire episode, and I'm going over some of the key takeaways when it comes to living in alignment as a manifesting generator. So MGs, Mani-Gens, manifesting generators, whatever you want to call them, make up 35% of the world's population. And together with the sister energy archetype of the generator, these guys make up 70% of the world's population. And it is all to do with, in a manifesting generator's design, they are literally made because of their access to their sacral chakra energy, which gives them the generating part, which is the tap into life force energy, and it is absolutely incredible. And then they also have the added benefit of the fact that they have a direct connection to their throat chakra, which gives them the manifesting prowess. And so these two things in combination give Mani-Gens a real unique ability that they're not only responsible for the life force of the planet around us, combined in, this 70% of the world's population who've got this energetic buzz and life force going on, but they've also got the gift of being able to create their own reality through their manifesting capability. So Mani-Gens, as I affectionately love to call them, are guided by their sacral chakra inner voice, which obviously only the generator and manifesting generator types can have. And then this life force energy is the way that it dominates the frequency of the planet. And throughout history, this type, Mani-Gen type, has been able to be the creative spark and also the energy and the stamina to create and initiate and come up with lots of ideas and to do lots of incredible things, and also have the energy and drive to do lots of things in their life. So Mani-Gens are designed to be the active multitaskers of this planet. They are literally designed and sent here and come here and choose to come in this lifetime to do lots of things and to do them all at the same time. They are ideas people. They get super inspired and get inspired so easily and all the time, and are really unique in the fact that they can get way more done than most of the rest of us ordinary human beings, who are the other sort of 70% of the world, because a Mani-Gen's pace of life is fast. These types can actively multitask and are designed to be doing more than one thing at one time. And this is kind of against the society's, message that is that you are only supposed to do one thing. You're supposed to stick to one thing at a time. You're supposed to really hone in and develop a skill and just do that thing every day. That is so not in alignment for a Mani Gen. And if you're a Mani Gen hearing this and nodding along going, oh my God, yes, I've been waiting for my permission slip from the universe to do all of the things, think of this as your permission slip right here, right now. So Mani Gens operate fast, right? So they can start something and they can start lots of things all at the same time, but they're also designed to put things down just as quickly as they began them without any sort of self-judgment. It is just true for them and it's in their nature. So they are here to not only create and initiate and start lots of things, they can also put them down just as quickly, and that's totally okay. So a Mani Gen, in terms of their aura that extends 3 feet around them at any given time from all directions, is super open, it's enveloping, it's got the real vortex sort of component to it that when they're lit up and in their design, it's so magnetic. It draws people into their orbit. And when a Mani Gen is living in their alignment, they are just super magnetic. That generating side of their sacral, people can see it from a mile away, they can spot it from a mile away, and they can just go, I know you've got something magical and I can see that you've got something incredible going on and I want to be part of that. So a manifesting generator's strategy for using their energy in the correct way and in alignment for their human design type is known as what is to respond and then inform. And this kind of comes in a 2-part step because they've got both the manifesting capability and the generator thing going on. So by responding, that is almost trying it on in their mind's eye and then listening to their sacral voice, which is a very much a hell yes or a hell no voice that can kind of give them that clue as to, okay, if I just pause for a moment and just think this through in my mind's eye and I visualize what it is that is my kind of thing that I've been inspired by, that just gives them a moment for their sacral to kind of go, yep, this is really cool. I'm really inspired by this. I'm really lit up by this. And then the secondary part is to inform. And all this is letting people know in your life, the people who might be affected or the people that are closest to you. It's informing them of what it is that you're inspired by. You don't have to ask permission. It's not a matter of having to inform someone to get their kind of green light or their tick of approval. It really all it is, think about it like you're the train captain and you're just informing the people on the platform at the train station that this is the direction your train is going in. And all that does is it settles the energy around you in terms of the auras and everything that's going on vibrationally, so that the people who are on board with what you're inspired by have got an opportunity to come with you and to support you. And that's a really magical thing. So listen for the hell yes voice or the hell no voice. When you come up with an idea, you get inspired, you've got something new that you want to add to what you're doing. And equally, then if you're going to carry on with it, if that voice tells you, hell yes, this is really cool and I really want to get into this, then just let people know. Let someone know. And that's all you need to do. And then you can speed off and create and do and have all the things, juggle all the balls in the air. But then equally, the part of the informing is really useful when you do decide that something isn't for you anymore. And that could be 24 hours later. It could be a month later. It could be 5 years later. Who knows? But for a Mani Gen, it's perfectly fine for the minute you decide it's a hell no now and I don't want to be doing that anymore, to just let people know and say, hey guys, my train isn't going there anymore and this is what I'm now doing and this is what I'm now really inspired by. So that's kind of the main way that Mani Gens can just live in total alignment with their energy. It is so super unique. It is incredible. They're here to be speedy creators. They're here to do things fast. They're here to skip over steps. They're not details people. Doesn't matter if you miss out a few key steps along the way or a few fine point details. That's kind of what your design is meant to do. You're meant to create with speed. And if you have to go back and do those steps that you skipped over later, so be it. Or what in fact might happen is that because you've let other people know, someone else with the generator type or someone who's got the attention to detail like a projector might be able to come on board and be able to fill in those gaps for you, where the things that maybe don't light your soul up so much you've skipped over, that someone else energetically can come in and help you with that. So that's what it is all about from Manny Gen, and it is really so inspiring, so exciting. I love seeing Manny Gens in action. Well, I hope you loved that quick bite introduction, and if you're keen and eager to learn more, don't worry, I got you. Pop over into the show notes that go along with this episode, and you can find quick links, everything from where to get hold of your human design chart if you haven't already downloaded your free copy, through to a whole range of resources, blogs and masterclasses I have available through my website at rosetotori.com. And if you're feeling like you want to dive right on in and get to understanding all the magical goodness in your own human design chart, that is what I'm also here to help you with through a full chart reading. And I am so grateful for you for being here, for listening in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode, my friend.